I want to see it go the other way. I don't want to see it go like this. I want to see it go like that.
And how do you do that?
You've got to start at the bottom. You've got to start with the foundation again.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have a foundation. You can't build a house without a foundation.
What do you mean?
The school system, you've got to start with teachers, engaging the kids, educating the kids, and grow them up, and grow them from that level on up. You can't keep changing every 3 years, every 4 years, whether it be the teacher or the superintendent. You've got to have. I can go back to New York where I went to school. The same teacher that taught me and my 5 brothers and sisters are still there 30 years later, 25 years later. They're still there in the classroom educating people's grandkids. You've got to have that. That's what you've got to have.
Okay, now as a board member, what's Keith Hurley going to do to ensure that that's accomplished? What are you going to do to get it? Because I heard you say that your job is to supervise the superintendent. Now, help me understand how
you've got to engage as a leader. You've got to engage those teachers. You've got to know the teachers. You've got to know the principals. You've got to have a relationship with all of them.
The board does.
Yeah, and they do. Some of the board members do know the teachers, the principals, and whatnot from the community. You've got to know those people. Those people are spending more time with the kids than anybody. All the teacher, the teacher assistant, the principal, they're spending more time with the students in the core classroom, in the school itself, and you've got to focus more on the education on that board. They've got to focus more on the educational aspect of it, and not be bickering for 6 weeks about the percentage of children that use free and reduced lunch. That's a whole nother issue, and let's address that issue. And I can solve that problem in one sentence.
Help me.
If you send this piece of paper to every single student's house that says, "Would you like free and reduced lunch?" you're going to get 80% of the people just fill it out. You're not doing any background check. You're not doing anything to show what their economic status is. Anything. I got one of those.
And you're proposing that we...
Every student got one.
Mm-hmm.
Every student's household got one. I'm proposing if we send that in, send it in with your tax return. Send it in with your year-to-date pay stub. Show me that you deserve this free and reduced lunch. And that's just one of the items. Mm-hmm. If we're gonna say, okay, we're in the situation budget-wise that we need to eliminate middle school sports, or we need $100 from each high school athletic performer, if you will. Then we should be able to subsidize with that in a way, if we can show that you have a dual income family and you're making less than $60,000 or $50,000, what have you. We can subsidize those kids. I'm not saying cut anything off. I'm saying document what you're doing and don't let it get abused.